Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Yes, another Friday has rolled around. I'm absolutely fucking knackered after the last week, but we're going to keep going anyway, because screw it, technically it's only day 2 of my working week. So yes, we are here. It is the bright, glittering lights of New Vegas, such as they are. Hey Jagoth, hello, hello, hello. What a surprise to see you here when I'm playing one of your favorite games. So, when we last left off, if memory serves, we had completed Old World Blues, and I had to do I spent a good like hour or so between the last episode and this episode running around doing everything that I could to repair all my stuff. I sorted out my inventory. I got a lot of good fun stuff out of it. So yeah, things are looking good now. But we've got some stuff to do. There's not actually a vast amount left for me to do. I've probably got today and maybe next week to do some side quests. I might get them all done this week. We'll sort of see what happens. Then it'll be into Lonesome Road. That'll take me 2, maybe 3 sessions to get through, depending on sort of when in the next session I start it. If I start it in the next session. And then we'll be finishing off the game. There really isn't a lot left, so I'm thinking at most we've got you know, like 4 to 5 weeks worth, maybe 6 at a stretch. So we'll see what happens, you know. Fallout New Vegas is rapidly just running out of things for me to do, you know. I've gotten so much. The only thing I'm a bit worried about is I might not be able to hit level 50 before I get to the end. I should be able to, but I might not, because I mean, we're very close to level, in fact, we're right next to level 44. So it's really just a question of, will the remaining quests and everything else I've got going on be enough? I don't know. We'll find out. But anyway, side quest, side quest, side quest. So we've got 2 side quests that I definitely want to do today. We should easily be able to get both of them done. They're not huge side quests. But we basically have 2 companion quests left to finish. We've got the one with Eddie, and we've got the one with Rex. So that's what we've got left to do today, like guaranteed. That's what I absolutely want to get done today. Depending on how long that takes, because it shouldn't take too long. The Eddie one is probably the longest one, if memory serves. Because you actually have to wait in-game time to pass for triggers on that particular one. So we'll go down to Prim, because I haven't even said hi to Eddie yet. And we'll deal with that. That's what will be next. Rex is better than Eddie, Jagoth says. I'm rather miscellaneous on all of the side quests, really. That's side quests, side companions and stuff like that. I don't really like or hate any of them. Alright, you. I need to talk to you.
Brought the law back to...
I have a question about the robot.
That beat up old thing? What do you want to know?
Where'd it come from?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
What's wrong with it?
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Mind if I try to fix it?
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
Alright. There it is. Eddie, my love. Shush. Alright. So examine it. Repair it. Repair 65 or higher required. Examine the electronics. Bypass. Hey, and then repair. You are too, but Rex is a doggo. That's fair. There, oh, hello. Of course, because he's got those invisible feet. Companion protocol. Begin. Woo. Okay. Can you help me make some ammo? Oh, good, he does have all this stuff. But isn't that lovely? Alright, come on, you. Now, if memory serves, we need to go and talk to the right people. And I'm actually going to have to reference this because I don't remember off the top of my head. NCR Trooper outside the front door of Helios 1. That's pretty close. Helios 1. That's Repcon. There's Helios 1. You can talk to old Lady Gibson at the scrapyard. But because I've already gone through all her conversations when I was probably talking to her earlier, I don't think that's going to work. Sorry, let me just pop that over there. There we go. I know what I'm doing. Just leave me to it. Is it you? If I just go through all this. Whoop. Did that trigger it? Did it work? Maybe not. I could try talking to old Lady Gibson. I'm pretty sure I've used up all her. That ain't gonna do it. Okay, let's try old Lady Gibson. Maybe if I talk to her, go through her dialogue, that might trigger something like the alternate ones or something. Oh, she's not here. Okay. She in bed? She's in bed. Wait, wake up. He's been repaired. What do you know about Helios 1? Why do they call you old Lady Gibson? Oh, there he goes. Continue. Okay, and now we literally have to wait 7 in-game days. So the date right now, as you can see up there, is, I'm going to assume that's the 2nd of the 10th, but it could also be the 10th of the 2nd. I don't actually know. Yeah, so it's 02/10/82, and it is 0:37 a.m. So we have to wait 7 in-game days. So obviously if it's the 2nd, I have to wait until the 9th. If it's the 10th, then I have to wait until the 17th. Actually, was it 7? No, it was 5. Sorry, no, it was 5 in-game days. That's me misremembering now. So while we wait for that, what say we also... Can I pick up Rex at the same time? I know you can have 2 companions at once, but it's like, isn't it usually 1 human companion and 1 non-human companion? I forget. Well, let's find out. If we go to there and see if we can pick Rex up, we'll try. If not, then we'll just kill some time, do a few more miscellaneous side quests. Got some stuff to do. They should be relatively easy. I've got all the map markers and everything I need, so, you know. Rex and Eddie take the same slot. Do they now? Damn it. Well then. Because I knew it was something like that. It was something along the lines of, like, you have 1 human companion and 1 non-human companion, and that's all you can have. because that was roughly all the engine could take. Okay then, well if we can't do that, we're going to need to just kill some time. Fortunately, that's relatively easy. Okay, so let's see what other side quests we've got left. Well, we do have a quest here in Freeside, which is called... one moment. And I gotta look this up. It's called Debt Collector. I don't know if it's a good quest or a bad quest. But it's worth looking at. Talk to Francine Garrett at the Atomic Wrangler. Okay, that's a good start. Where the hell is the Atomic Wrangler? It's in one of these directions, I'm sure. Impression. Make a rouse. Atomic Wrangler is right behind me. And apparently I'm no longer well rested. Well, when am I ever? Honey, I'm home. Oh, Ben, Bill, Beatrix, James, Henry, cashier. She might be asleep. Yes, she might be. Anything worth picking up or anything? Probably not. Let's go find out. Oh, I didn't know this place had 3 floors. Don't usually go exploring. Whoops. Huh. Apparently this is a separate loading area for some reason. That's random. Why is that just happens to be a separate loading area? Oop, nope. Well, she's somewhere. I think after you do the quest, they give you a room and that might be the one. Oh, it could be that. You know, off the top of my head, I don't think I've ever actually done this quest before. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, if we wait about 5 hours, that'll take us up to 10 o'clock. There he is. You have any work? Sound good as long as I don't have to kill anyone. Alright, got yourself a deal. There's no game audio? Are you sure about that? It's not muted or anything. Oh, what on earth? Sorry, game audio was on, but for reasons known only to itself, it had gone all the way down. It should be back on again now. Thank you for telling me in relatively...
The Legion is bad enough. The last thing we needed around here is even tougher NCR Rangers thugs.
There, can you hear that guy blabbering on in the background? You hear me now? Yeah, sorry. OBS does this sometimes, and I've never worked out why. It will just spontaneously change the audio levels I've got set up for my things, and I've never worked out why it does it. I desperately have to try to keep an eye on it. It's really annoying. I guess I didn't notice, so sorry about that.
Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Woo.
If we hear you crossed us. Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more.
Okay. Santiago?
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well.
Alright.
Anything else?
Nope.
See?
The Legion is bad enough. The last thing we needed around here.
Alright. So let's do that. Quests. Debt collector. Should put them all on the map. Now. There should be... they're all sort of roughly around here, aren't they? Fun fact, you can use this quest to gain caps to enter New Vegas, and then turn it in after you pass the credit check. Yeah! It's actually very easy, really, to get past the whole New Vegas checks and all that stuff. Because you can just, you know, once you've gone through the check. Because I think the thing is, the programming is that once you've gone through the gates, the game will automatically accept the fact that you've already passed the check. So, apparently there's something red around this corner. I don't think you want to do this, dude. Dude, you're hosed. There he goes. Thank you, Eddie. I am so close to level 44. Alright. Yeah, but from what I remember the game, once you've gone through the gates and are in New Vegas, no matter what you've done to get in there, the game will just automatically assume you're fine and just allow you whatever kind of access you want. He's off down there. I've got high enough speech. It should be relatively easy to get the caps out of these guys. I think one of them is probably going to have something like off. Like, oh, I don't have the caps kind of thing. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had this equipped. Bye-bye. Woo! Alright, level 44. Let me just pull that over there. There we go. Is it level 44? Yes, welcome to level 44. Oh, not there. Everything is now at 90. Everything is now at 90. That's wonderful. I'm pretty sure this is a very high level move I'm looking for. There it is. Them good. Nice. I mean, we're kind of at the point now where most of the perks I pick are just miscellaneous ones that I don't really need, but I'm like, I've got the room for them, I might as well.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Did he move? Run away. That's what I get for not paying attention, I suppose. Is it you, love? I think it's you.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
I was hired by the Garretts to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
I find it hard to believe you ran the caravan without taking something. Perhaps there was something else of value you could put towards the debt? You could retrieve the caps from your caravan. Do I want to go running after a caravan? Because you see, there could be other things in the caravan as well that I could use. On the other hand, doing one of these would get me some experience, which I really need. Now I don't remember what it involves. Hang on, let me check. Let's see. Lady James loaded to ride the ship northwest. Okay, let's see what we've got. Perception of 9 or higher. Sorry, perception of 7 or higher. Your character will be able to tell she's lying and get the caps. You also ask for other things to help to pay off the debt. Doing this results in her giving you 150 caps and 90 caps worth of sensor modules and cartons of cigarettes. Failing that, she directs you to a caravan she lost in Brockflower Cave. Good loot can be found if you venture further into the cave. You can also fail all the checks, and another option will show up for threatening her. She will ask you to tell the Garrett she's dead, to which you reply, you don't like liars. Interesting. So yeah, you just go to Brockflower Cave, which isn't that interesting. So I just... that.
I'm short 90 caps or so, but I have a few cartons of cigarettes. At this point, I'll have to return to California to start anew.
Sorry. You'll be fine. Alright, time for the next guy. Can we cut through the building here? I don't think we can we? No, we gotta go around. God damn it. Good work. So many points, so little time. The other two are in Freeside. Yeah. I think all three of them are just in Freeside. Ooh, careful now.
I still can't believe the king agreed to work with the NCR. He's the king.
You'll get over it. On the other side of the rubble. Yeah, here he is. Ah, this dude. Hello.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Good for you. Apparently you owe the Garrett some caps.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP.
VIP? Garrett didn't say anything about VIP.
Yes, indeed. Perhaps you could use Santiago's discount. For 50 caps, Santiago will tell you the super secret code word to...
I don't really care about any of this, but okay.
25.
Yeah.
Sir, Santiago.
I'd rather not kill you, but Francine put a bounty on your head.
I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. I do the Santiago act to get out of paying for services every once in a while.
Alright. Well, that worked. Got a few barter points out of it, so that's all something towards my skills and whatnot. What are you doing? Isn't this an ambush? I have a vague remember. Yeah, hello.
What do you need?
Oh, hello. Yeah. Actually, Not that. Not that. Hi. You're gonna be dead soon, aren't you?
Check it out, between the dumpsters there.
Friend of yours?
Nah, just some idiot.
Nice. Ooh, blood sausage. Alright. Well, that was fine. I didn't mind doing that because I got a little of experience, so... That's kind of the one thing I'm really trying to go for at the moment, is that... Really need that experience, you know? So if I want to hit level 50... I'm gonna need it.
Real pull with house to get inside.
Is everybody around here drunk? Is it you? I think it's you.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Collecting money to pay back the Garretts?
Whoa. Yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
Got fuck the rest?
Okay.
Give me your clothes. No, I'm not gonna be that mean to the guy. That's just mean. I'm not gonna do that. That's mean. That poor rat. The ironic thing is, if you actually kill the rat, the kids get disappointed.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
I'm sure I will. In fact, I'm sure I did. You get negative karma if you demand his clothes. Yeah, that makes sense. Pretty douchey thing to do, really.
The king?
So it turns out the Emeritus were into...
Alright. I think I've got all the debts.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well. Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely.
Alright. Do I actually have to kill him?
With NCR?
Didn't there used to be a loading door there? What, you mean on Freeside? Yeah, I'm using the open Freeside mod. Because of course I am. Just like I'm using the open strip mod. So don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure it's actually one of the things that makes the game a lot more unstable. Even though I'm running the 4K version of this. The 4 gigabyte version. The one that basically gives the game access to more memory. Which is essential, actually, to run these sorts of mods. But do I have to kill this guy? Because I'd really rather not. Ah, cock, I think it just crashed. Based on that repeating sound, I think it just died on me. Well, at New Vegas, everybody. Ah, I'm gonna make a quick save here. I probably did. Just habit. Hey.
It was a matter of time before someone got to Mr. House.
Well, hello there.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
You free share recaps in your hat and go free.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
All I need is your hat and you're a free man. Let that friend see you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. Would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later.
Uh-huh. Alright. Until he ends up in Freeside and they see him again. Well, if he's smart, I would imagine he won't go near the Atomic Wrangler. And if the amount of caps he took is as big as he seems to claim it is, he'll probably just be smart and get out of the Mojave. I don't know how smart the guy is. Oh god, I am so tired today. I was running my ass all over town doing various errands earlier, which has left me very tired. I will try to go for 3 hours, but I have to call it quits slightly early. Just bear with me.
Some gamblers came in saying they'd... I don't know of any... Yes!
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it.
Except for
I need
me.
to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some val... You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's...
Woo!
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
So is it my room now? It's my room! Yay! I can loot everything. No, apparently I can't loot everything. What's the point of giving me the room if I can't even bloody loot it? There's nothing worth looting in here anyway, is there? That desk is empty. Nothing but a bunch of rotten books. Yeah, there's literally nothing worth stealing in here. Still, if I sleep for an hour... That might be a glitch. Oh, fair enough. Doesn't really matter.
Better watch out now. Our rangers are going to turn the tables.
Oh, well, that gives me another bet. Right, so that's Debt Collector wiped out off of my list. Which is the last of the quests in Freeside, I think. Okay, let's look up this one. Quest called Someone to Watch Over Me. Which apparently I haven't done. So I need to go to North Vegas Square and talk to Crandon. Vegas Square. Background. Vegas Square. It doesn't really matter if that whole thing is a glitch or not, because, as I said, there's nothing worth stealing in there anyway, so it doesn't really matter in the long run. It's North Vegas Square. Now I need to find somebody called
Careful with
Crandon.
those fiends in the western sewers.
You look important. Ah! Just the man I was looking for.
Can I help you with something, stranger?
Tell me about North Vegas.
We've been here for a few years, just looking for a place we can call our own. Life's harsh, but still, it beats the hell out of the desert. We've got numbers, we've got food, and we've got trade. That's progress, stranger.
What is there to do here?
Keep your nose to the ground, stranger, that's what. Mind your own business and let us mind our own. Are we clear? If you got a mind to loot the old H&H Tools factory, don't even bother. That place is sealed tighter than a rad scorpion's bunghole. Every salvager who tries gets blown up, flattened, or gutted by traps. Then he starts to stink up the town, and we're the ones to clean up the mess.
Hmm. Who are you?
Name's Crandon Street.
Okay. What kind of trouble?
Folks that don't belong. Murderers, rapists, extortionists, and everything in between. You know, business as usual in North Vegas, stranger.
Doesn't the NCR keep order around here?
NCR? Did you just crawl out from under a rock? Those folks only care about their business, their people, and their pockets. NCR's order? Don't make me laugh, stranger. We work this land, we own these streets, and we yank up the bad weeds ourselves. Got it?
Mm.
Jules, myself, and a few others patrol the street.
Need a hand with any trouble?
You want to help us out? What makes you think we want you around here, huh?
I respect your independence. I'm good at taking care of trouble.
That's the kind of stuff I like to hear, stranger. All right, we could use someone like you.
Alright, yay. Oh, hello there, hi. We just completed Old World Blue starting at level 1. Even on normal difficulty, it really hurts. Wow. I don't really do level 1 runs of anything like that, but well done.
Some squatters decided to take space where they don't belong over by the playground. We'd prefer to keep them off the streets and out of sight. Maybe you could go and talk to them.
I'm on it.
I like your speed.
Later. That gets me someone to watch over me. Not good, it's already active. Alright. So, squatters, huh? Squatter Bill.
What do you want?
Brandon says you're not allowed to stay here. You have to go somewhere else.
Oh, really? And how you gonna make us?
I'm asking nicely. I only do that once.
Hey, don't worry. I was just kidding. We're going, right, boys?
That was easy. Alright, where the hell Crandon will walk off to? Wait, get back here.
I hear tell you pretty well wiped out the fiends around here. Like
That's okay.
Have you taken care of those squatters?
Must be glitched. Yep.
That's good to hear. Can't ever be too careful with strangers around here.
Any more work?
Good work with those newcomers. I think you can handle more serious business with more serious rewards. There's a handful of greasers down in the sewers causing trouble. They ain't packing too much iron, but I'd like them dealt with all the same.
I'll deal with it. I'm sure this is where things start getting a little more complicated. Because it always does get more complicated. It is dark under here. Whoa. Okay. What did Doctor drink? Drink water. I didn't drink any water items. What? What just happened? Why did it think I drank water? Why, what? Huh? Your canteen counts as water. Oh, yeah. Wow. You know, I forgot about that. Okay, that scared the living shit out of me. Fair enough. Okay. I wonder what on earth was going on. Hello.
What?
Not you.
Keep going. What the hell are you looking at, punk?
I hear you've been causing trouble.
Oh, yeah? Fuck off, asshole.
Okay. The locals are getting edgy. How long do you think before you're gutted open by an angry mob?
I don't... Wait, you've got a point. All right, fellas.
Where else?
Yay! Isn't it nice to be doing this the talkie-talkie way? God, why the hell is it so dark around here? No, it was this way, wasn't it? This way... Alright. Woo! Oh, Crandon, I'm finished. Hello.
Have you run off those greasers?
Taken care.
Great work. I gotta make sure this place doesn't eat itself from the inside.
Anything else?
You know, this time I may actually need a gun with a brain. Talk to Mrs. Hostetler. She's near the Crimson Caravan. I think her daughter's making bad friends, the kind that'll slit your throat in the dark.
Okay, I'll go see her.
I like your...
Right, I'll go by Crimson Caravan, huh? Okay. If I go there and just go south. In the building? Nope. Maybe? Yes? Possibly? Yes. Ah. I think I found it. Hello.
What are you doing here? Get out before...
Settle down. Brandon sent me.
He did, huh? All right. What do you want?
Brandon said you had a problem. I take care of problems.
He should really mind his own business. Crandon's good to keep scum in check, but he ain't exactly subtle.
You got work for me or not?
If you're good at snooping around, then I could use you. I need to find out what my daughter's up to. She's been frequenting this square in North Vegas, probably hanging out with street scum. I want to know more about her new friends.
Alright, I'll check it out.
Alright, we've got a deal then. I'll make sure to compensate you for your time.
Alright. And back to North Vegas Square again.
Howdy.
I don't know if I actively need to talk to someone or what. You apparently.
I see a lot of folks come and go, but none fit your type. Where you come from, stranger?
Just another wasteland wanderer. Why the suspicion?
Because that's the law of the land. You never know when someone's going to stab you in the back, and I like mine upright. Maybe one day, stranger, when you've seen all I've seen, done all I've done, you'll sooner trust a rad scorpion than a new face in the wasteland.
Fair. You see, you can take care of yourself. Your revolver's trigger shines like silver.
You've got a sharp eye on you. I take it you like guns, huh? Question is, can you handle more than just a weapon?
What do you mean by more than just a weapon?
I mean, you've got to know yourself before you can truly know the gun. So let's see it, stranger. Do you know yourself?
I am one with the land. What a fucking pretentious thing to say.
We see eye to eye, we speak warrior to warrior. And I thought myself too old to find an equal. Listen, warrior, there are two kinds of folks. You load your gun like an ordinary man, or you load it like a devil. We ain't ordinary, are we? See, I pack good brass up with slow-burning powder, then cap it with a heavy semi-wide cutter bullet. That's how you make 44 ammo that'll put the fear of the heavens on any waster that dare cross your path.
Cool. Thanks, Jules. Tell me more about you.
That's a long one, stranger. Let's just say I got tired of killing in the wasteland, and now I found a better home for my old butt.
Alright, here we go. I'm looking for Alice Hostler? Something like that.
Alice. Oh yeah. I've seen her around here much too often as of late. I reckon she's been hanging out with Andy and his crew.
Know where I might find him?
Try the Gray. Beats me why people go into that forsaken thing. At least with huts and sewers, you know they ain't crumbling on top of your head.
The Gray, huh? Well then.
Mark my words. Won't be long before the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam.
Inside of your ass for any, expect the Gray for clues of their whereabouts.
What the fuck you want, huh?
Looking for Alice. I just need to talk to them.
Maybe they don't want to talk to you. Maybe they ain't here anymore. Maybe this is our
I just thought Andy should know about Mrs. Hollow waiting outside for him, shotgun in hand.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Fuck. Why do I always gotta fix someone else's crap around here?
Works for me. Right. Can we actually get in there? Maybe we can. Actually, am I hidden right now? I didn't check. Yeah, I'm hidden. Shush. Nothing in here.
Can't go anywhere else.
Definitely all in here, isn't it? Local map. Am I supposed to just look for clues? Do. No, nothing in here now. Maybe it was upstairs.
If the NCR ain't got to worry about Caesar no more, it should worry about improving the lives of regular folks around here.
But it's somewhere, I just don't see it. Fridge. No. No. I don't remember what the hell I'm supposed to be looking for. There should be a Sierra Madre poster in here somewhere. Really? Wouldn't surprise me. You know, I actually don't remember what the hell I'm supposed to be looking for around here. Oh well, screw it. I'll wander until I find something, I'm sure.
If the NCR ain't got to worry about Caesar no more, it should worry about improving the lives of regular folks around here.
You ever see one of those rangers in black armor? I wouldn't want to make one of those mad.
One of these days, Red Lucy's gonna show off her death claws. Fuck that fiend bastard. Wish I would have seen.
Apparently I can't talk to him either. What in the hell? Is this thing broken on me or something?
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
It looks like it says it's here. But there's nothing here, like, at all. Oh wait, hang on. Aha! That could be it. So you were right. This man always carries a full pouch back to the house every night. Same pouch empty whenever he goes to work for a Crimson Caravan. Fred's seen it himself. No chance in hell. This is all a coincidence. He's bringing something with him whenever he leaves work. It's got to be his daily cut from the business. Alice is going to have to find all that dough for us. We got to get caught near their place. Her bitch mother is going to snap for the big guns. That'll make Crandon or worse Jules come after us. I'm too happy about risking my neck for nothing, Andy. Let's make sure Alice is a good doggy first, then do whatever you want with her once we're out of this fucking hole. Yeah, it was basically just a let's get rich quick scheme, because of course it...
They say those robots on the strip are running around with different faces.
What are you looking at, huh? Answer me, or I'll get trigger happy real quick.
Relax, we're just leaving.
Wait right there. You told my men that I'll...
No idea what you're talking about.
I've got my...
Faces or something. Don't ask because...
What is it? My actual quest mark right now.
I don't know.
Fair enough. And back to the friggin' house we go. North Vegas, West Side so underdeveloped as a faction. Yeah, I mean, most of the factions in this game are kinda underdeveloped. The NCR is the one that had the most development time, I think. But then NCR had also existed in Fallout 2, so there was like stuff to build on top of. House had some development. New Vegas had some development. Freeside a little bit, although the Kings are a bit sort of one note.
Back off. I know how to use this gun, and I'm not afraid to shoot if you try anything. I've put up with their shit long enough. No more. I'll kill them if they get in my way.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Then what the hell do you want?
I just want to talk.
Okay, but this better not...
Alice, Andy's just using you to get the money.
What are you talking about?
Check the note I found in his room.
That son of a...
Why are you doing this? Is it just for the money?
The money, yes. It's mine and nobody...
I give up so this on your... I don't do anything. So where's the money?
She's guarding it, I know she is. She's locked the bedroom door like that's gonna stop me. I've got a gun, I'm gonna make her give it.
Damn it. Alright, I may have to do this again. Hang on. Give me your gun. You know what?
Fine,
Never mind.
take it.
We prefer to talk her out of it. You should stay with your family, reconcile.
Maybe you're right. Well, I guess I don't
Oh, that worked. I was a bit worried I may have failed that because I didn't have the right speech thing. I was gonna take a mentat or something like that. Oh, did that just complete someone to watch over me as well, did it? Oh, brilliant. Well, fair enough then. Okay, excellent. So that's that one done. So we can get rid of that one off my list. Let's see, what day is it already? It currently is... It's still the same starting day. Okay, let's just wait for a few hours so we can see what the next day is. So it's the 11th. So we need to wait till the 15th. Oh well, let's keep doing the quests. Okay, so we need to go to... Let's see. We go to... Go to the Thorn. We need to do Bleed Me Dry, which is the next big quest. This could be fun. Where the bloody hell is the Thorn? Ah, there's the Thorn. I've lost karma. The hell did I lose karma for? Oh. Does it say when it's open? Or is it just that it's closed? That works. Right. Where is what's her name? I need to find the ringleader. Well, hello there.
I'd remember if I had seen you here before. I'm sure of it. What do you want?
What is this place?
The clamor of our bloodthirsty crowds reaches every corner of the wasteland. But I'll pretend that your ignorance doesn't offend me, stranger. This is the Thorn. Here's where the strong make a name for themselves, and the weak are fed to the jaws of hell. You
Sounds
can
fun.
bet on the contenders. Or, if you have what it takes, be one of the contenders. Be warned. The Thorn demands respect. Break the rules, or offend me in any way, and I'll gut you open for all to see.
Fair enough. Tell me more.
What do you want to...
How do you train your creatures?
Even if I trusted you. The Thorn's a sacred ground. These beasts are slaves to their instincts and hunger for blood.
Well, at least tell me how you find the creatures.
Our creatures come from the farthest reaches of the wasteland. The Thorn takes care of them until the time to spill their blood comes. We constantly replenish our stock to keep this holy ground soaked red. Only a few brave ones ever earn the honor of serving the Thorn.
How could I help the Thorn?
Think you have what it takes? All right. Prove your worth, and I'll reward your service. The Thorn needs newborn specimens that will one day grow to honor us with their blood. Bring me 12 giant mantises' eggs. If you accomplish this, I might gift you with greater tasks in the future.
Alright. Any idea where I can find them?
You'll find egg-carrying mantises in the wasteland. But a wise hunter would search at a mantis's breeding ground, like the nearby ruins of Vault 22.
Alright.
So long.
That should kick off. Bleed me dry. Passes the gambling at their breeding ground in Vault 22. Which is right over here. Which I've already emptied out, but there should be some mantises kicking around somewhere. One would hope. Then again, maybe not. So it's respawned or restocked itself. Anyway, I just noticed it's gone 4 o'clock, so we shall pause for just a moment, and we shall take a quick ad break. So I should be back in just a minute, guys. Okay, and I'm back. Right. Almost started out without removing the be right back thing then. That would have been somewhat embarrassing. Anyway, yeah, it's fine. We're back. And we're off. Wait a second. Let me just... Yeah, okay. I wanted to check that the audio hadn't accidentally muted itself by accident. Right, so where the hell are we going? I don't know which floor we need to go to. I think it's saying oxygen recycling. On that. Nope, now I want you to go down to food production. Now... Ah. Cave system at the back of the place, huh? Well, okay. Fortunately, this place is already empty, so it doesn't really matter in the long run. 3. Success. Good job, this place is already empty, really. It's not exactly a hard vault to get through. But it's kind of fun. One of my favorite vaults. I love the twisted experiment. That was one of the things that sort of disappointed me for Fallout 4. Is there was no really wild or wacky experiments that went on in, like, the vaults in that. Because they were all just... None of the vaults were abandoned. They were all taken over by the gunners. Which was, in and of itself, very disappointing. One thing I do want to do... I can go to the Atomic Wrangler. That would be reasonably close. But so I want to make sure I have well rested on. But yeah, the vaults in Fallout 4 kind of disappointing because none of them were weird or had any strange things to them. No, they were just full of gunners. You killed all the gunners. You read some terminals to get the backstory, and then you moved on, and that was it. And I found it disappearing because even the ones in Fallout 3 were kind of interesting. There's the one where you went in, you started hallucinating, like where the screen turned purple. There was the one with the audio thing where you could kill a bunch of Mirelurks by activating the system and all that stuff. So there was fun things you could play around with, but Fallout 4, not so much. Vaults were kind of boring. But then, of course, Fallout New Vegas, it had the plant one, which was always the one I sort of always remember. You know, it had the good stuff. Then again, I suppose Fallout 4 let you build your own vault, which I suppose was something. I wish the mechanics for that were better. But it is fun to try to build your own little vault.
Maybe they can win this war after all.
Welcome back, stranger.
Alright, I have the creature eggs.
Do you have good work, stranger? The thorn will nurture the... Here's a compensation for... You speak the truth, stranger.
Yay, caps. Is there anything else?
Bring me a dozen rad scorpion eggs. I'll see to it that you're rewarded fairly.
Any ideas?
The eggs I seek are not easy to find, stranger. Your best chances are in the mountains north of Good Springs and west from Quarry Junction.
I will find some red scorpion eggs for you.
You've got... So...
It's a bit of a sort of a back and forth type thing where you're constantly running around completing little parts of a mini quest. And, you know, you come in, you activate it, you leave, do your thing, you go back in. Yeah, it's a fetch quest. Apparently right next to the Great Cotton Cannon. There shouldn't be too many death claws around. I did kill them. Hello. To be honest, the whole of New Vegas is fetch quest. Well, it's not just New Vegas. I feel like quest systems in RPGs these days need like refreshers on how to not just do fetch quests. I think I need to get onto the other side of this wall of rock, but that's not a good thing. Alright, let's go to Good Springs Cemetery instead. And then we'll go east from there. Good view. Wow, 1 experience point. Rat scorpions. I came through here before. I remember doing it. Really? go. Give me all those points. Pop. Anything else? No. Good. Now there is. Because they've loaded in finally. Pop. Boom. Shush. Whee! Alright, and really? There we go. Not sure what that is, that person or whoever the hell is standing over there. But considering nothing's attacking it, it's probably a bird. Anyway, this is where we need to go apparently. That's what I'm looking for. No. It didn't work out so well for you, did it? Sorry, but that's what you get for wandering into a red scorpion area. I don't think you thought it through, did you? Oh well, that'll do it. I mean, here's the thing. There's nothing, like, inherently wrong with fetch quests. In and of itself, there's nothing wrong with fetch quests. The problem is, A, if your game is nothing but fetch quests, and B, it depends on how the fetch quests are staged. Like, you want it in a way where the fetch mechanic doesn't feel like just busy work, you know? Unless it is actually meant to be busy work, in which case you can be a little meta and actually make it busy work, you know? Like, the best kind of fetch quests are, it's like, if you've got, like, oh, you need to do X, then you need to do Y, then you need to do Z. Tell the player right from the start, okay, here's what you do for X, here's what you do for Y, here's what you do for Z. And even if they're, like, scattered across the map or whatever, it doesn't matter if the player can do them in whatever order they want and then turn it in. The kind of fetch quest I'm doing now is a little on the not so good side because it's back and forth and back and forth. And, you know, you're basically just going to one location, picking something up, going back to the original location, and then going back out again to somewhere else, picking something up, and you're just repeating the same step over and over again, when it could just so easily have been, you know, it could so easily be that they could say, hey, here's the list of things you need to do, go down the list in whatever order you want, but bearing in mind they will get exponentially harder. Did I just... Ooh, coming through. Hello?
Welcome back, stranger.
Hello.
Good work, stranger. The thorn will... Here's a compensation for your... You're proving your worth to the Thorn.
Oh.
Bring me a dozen fire gecko eggs. This great challenge will...
Where can I find them?
Fire geckos are among the wasteland's most dangerous creatures. Near the Iritiba Peaks lies a...
Alright.
So long.
Talking about how bad fetch quests are. Skyrim's got them worse. Yeah, Skyrim was pretty bad for that. I mean, here's the thing. When the quests in Skyrim are good, they're really good. Unfortunately, yeah, there's a lot of really bad quests in Skyrim too. The problem you've got is that fetch quests are pretty much... Hello. The problem you got is that fetch quests are a staple of RPGs with good reason. Like someone asking you to go somewhere and pick something up for them. That's literally what I was doing today. Like, hey, can you nip into town and get something for me? I was literally running fetch quests today in my own real life. Nice one. So that's fun. Skyrim's whole dungeon mechanic where you can easily exit through a back door constantly is so annoying. Annoying? That's the best thing Skyrim ever did. How is that annoying? It's convenient. Seriously, the whole Skyrim door thing, as I think it's actually kind of called these days, that's like good. I like that. What's wrong with that? I was just ranting about RPGs, but you defend a secret backdoor. Of course! What's wrong with making something more convenient? Look, which is better and easier on the player? That there's a way out right next to the way in, so you're basically going in a circle and you can leave easily, or that you go all the way into the back of a cave and then have to run all the way back out again like you did in Oblivion. Because we all know Oblivion sucked. Jagoth is now going to get very angry at me. No, I liked the Skyrim quick exit because that means that, you know, if you had to go into a cave in order to get an item, or if that was just where your quest went or whatever, then where's the thing I'm looking for? How the hell do I get up there? For me. It's about escaping the dungeon more easily, but it's like Indiana Jones where you make the exit just as exciting as entering. Most quests just stop after finding an item. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Usually the quest item you need is usually only halfway through the loop anyway. But no, really, the whole... Am I on the wrong side of the mountain or something? Where the bloody hell am I supposed to be going? I get that it's up there, but I don't know how you get up there. Come Can I get up here? Come on up. Maybe it's on the other side of the mountain. Get a horse. They're great mountain climbers. Yeah, sadly there's no horses. Not in this game. It does make you wonder, actually, like, why? What happened to all the horses? There isn't even like a mutated horse creature. You'd think that would actually be a thing. You know, it's the post-apocalypse. You'd think horses would be like a pretty common mode of transportation. I mean, they were in the Walking Dead comic. They used horses all the time. Because, you know, obviously cars aren't working anymore. So, let's use horses. Now, this is the way we want it to go. Yeah, I was on the wrong side of the mountain the whole time. More fool me, I guess. One thing I do like about Bethesda games, they do make very good views. Horses are extinct in the Fallout world? Is that canon, or are you just making a guess? It's canon, is it? Fair enough. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. That would certainly explain why you don't see them. I think we're going in here. Bootjack Cavern. So is that like they were extinct before the war, or the war caused them to go extinct, or what? How's that work? Hello. Works for me. Implying that Bethesda gave a damn about the Fallout canon? Of course they did. What makes you say that they didn't? Oh, noodles. Can't forget the noodles. Fallout Bible ended in 2008. Everything after that is ad-lib. Yeah. Except for New Vegas, of course. A lot of the New Vegas is based on Van Bruin, the original writer of the Bible. Yeah, I'd heard about that. Because New Vegas is kind of what the original Fallout 3 was going to be before... what was the name of the company? I might want to say Interplay, but I don't think that's right. But whatever the company was... went under. I picked up something dirty. What the hell is that? Oh, it was Interplay. Fair enough. My memory's not that bad. That's good to hear. Gecko meat. Oh, hello. feel like I like the Fallout redesign for Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 with more Americana and 50s stuff, but True Fallout is way more Futuro Mad Max style with a heavy focus on like a return to tribal life. Honest Arts is probably the truest DLC to the theme. I get that. You like both themes, you like it in both Mad Max and Astro Boy. That's cool. Yeah, Fallout 4, despite its problems, Fallout 4 is a legitimately good game. It ain't perfect. There's a lot in that game that frankly probably shouldn't have been in there in the first place. But what Fallout 4 does right, it does really right. Yeah, it's good stuff. Alright. Damn it, I'm no longer well rested. Let's go back to sleep in the thing again. If I want to get up those levels, I'm going to have to. Multiple flavors of Nuka-Cola in Fallout annoys me, but I love the bottle shape. Yeah, the tweak to the bottle shape was actually a really good idea. Fallout 4. Yeah, I got that. I got that. I mean, yeah, it's the weird thing that like the multiple flavors don't really make sense in terms of the canon of the story. But they're so nice. Because you would totally imagine because I mean, the Nuka-Cola is basically the Coca-Cola company. Like, you know, clues in the name. So the fact they'd have all these different flavors really does make sense. And I suppose it just kind of comes down to a lack of imagination on the original developer's part. Or maybe they just didn't have the idea.
What's this place coming to?
But, I mean, I haven't actually played any of the early Fallout games. Fallout 3 is the earliest game I've played in the series. No particular reason. I've tried to play the first one, but I don't really get on with it. You know? Just one of those things. Again, nothing against it. It's just, it's a very, very old game, and it's just a little too rough around the edges for me. I'm surprised they don't do like a remake of it. Because they could totally get away with that. I tried Fallout 1 too, but it just can't. Why am I losing 100 bottle caps? I thought this was supposed to be my room. Am I supposed to have to pay for that? Yeah, I mean, the Fallout really could do with a full remake. Like, they could easily do, like, a Fallout 1 and 2, like, HD souped-up remake. Yeah, but I didn't think I had... I thought it was my room. I guess I'll go back to the other one then. Hello.
Welcome back, stranger.
Creature eggs. Fire gecko eggs.
Good work. You are a match to my elite, but don't congratulate yourself so profusely just yet. Still, your valor deserves...
Anything else?
The Thorn's calling its elite hunters to collect one of its deadliest creatures. Find Night Stalker eggs.
Any ideas where?
Night Stalker.
I'll find those eggs for you. In fact, Night Stalkers won't cause me a problem. I've got the Animal Friend perk, which means they don't bother me. I've killed them anyway for the experience, but I'll do it without a problem.
Trouble outside blows over.
Alright, where are we going? Bloodborne Cave. Oh no, you're harming the rattle dogs? Sorry. I just really need the experience. I mean, it's 50 points a time. I'm sorry, I can't turn that down. Playing Old World Blues at level 1, you forgot how many Night Stalkers there are. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Night Stalkers in that DLC. wow. Really? Wow, that's actually kind of impressive. Disarm that at least. Well then, do I have a locksmith reader? I do. I've got 7 of them. I will have a quick look around because if there's more than one fence I need to open with 100 lockpick, then I want to be able to do all of them at once. I like this. This is good. Uh-huh. Hello. Hey, there goes the legendary Night Stalker. You know, I was actually planning to kill all the legendaries at some point. So that's that one marked off the list at least. I got the legendary bloatfly back in Old World Blue, so we don't need to worry about that one. What other legendaries are there? Oh, hello. Oh, key. Oh, I probably shouldn't have picked that up. That's probably the key to that fenced area. Now I can't... Cock. Oh well, too late now. It's a dead end. I think it is. Damn it. Okay, well, I've just gone around the long way rather than the short way. But whatever. Yeah, I was trying to think of the legendaries. There's legendary Night Stalker, legendary Bloatfly. Bloatfly was the DLC one. There's legendary Fire Gecko, legendary Cazador. Is there a legendary Deathclaw, or am I misremembering that? I don't remember. But I do plan to kill all of them at some point. Yeah. Oh well. A little bit of ammo, submachine gun I don't need. Pork and beans. Ooh. Whole bunch of money. All right.
Welcome back, stranger.
Picture eggs.
Good work, stranger. You speak the truth, stranger.
Anything else I can do?
I'm asking our top hunters to gather Cazador eggs. I'd be impressed by whoever returns with such a...
Where can I find them?
Cazadors are extremely deadly.
Alright. So I think we got Cazadors now. I think after this is Deathclaws. And then that's the end of the quest. This is a long fucking quest. I forgot how long this quest is. Still, it is, because I'm warping around all over the map, it is helping to pass the time. Because we were at the 10th before, now we're on the 13th. And we've got to go up to the 15th to get Eddie. So I call him that because first time I played the game, that's what I thought it was pronounced. And then the DLC came out and everybody was calling him Eddie. And I was like, ah, shit, I was getting it wrong. I may have problems with pronunciations, but that's just me.
We'll return, stronger than before.
You say Edie as well, do you? Isn't it actually pronounced Eddie in the Lonesome Road DLC? I think I gotta go up there. Can I even get up here? Come on. Come on, get up there. Is there another way I can do this? Could do it. Yeah, I could go south from Jacobstown, maybe. Let's try that. I know that there is a shortcut through the mountains. I don't remember exactly where it is. Because it's not a route I use all that often. I know there is one. I just don't remember it exactly. See what we can find. We can find a route through somewhere up here, but we're probably eventually going to hit like an invisible wall. Almost certainly. Quite working out. I think there were entrance. Yeah, I can't remember where it is. I'm checking here because that's where the map is pointing me, but I don't think it is here. I think it's somewhere else. I just can't remember exactly where it is. You think it's near the ranger outpost? That might be the case. I can't remember. It's like I said, I almost never use it. Here's the thing, normally when I'm doing this I don't try to do everything. I usually try to do about, I don't know, 95% and just leave some of the other stuff off. But I'm going to try to do everything that I can just for entertainment value, if nothing else. Nope, that's not it. That's invisible wall territory. What the hell did you just attract the attention of now? Oh, that's the first fellow, isn't it? Well, you're welcome to have a go at them all you want. I've got bigger fish to fry. Yay, 50 points. Looks me. Nice. Yeah, okay, I think this is it. This is the route. So, yeah, you kind of have to come down here, I think. It's kind of hard to make out on the map. Map isn't that detailed, really. Hmm. Hello. I'm seeing a lot of very fast moving red tick marks. A long time ago that would have worried me. Not so much anymore. Whoop, hello. Well done there, young Eddie. Mm-hmm. Nice. All right then. To be them, I guess. I guess we'll have to do this the hard way if it really does cost money to use the Wrangler. This would be my bed. I shouldn't have to pay to use it. Bloody thing. All right. Casino. Ugh. Ugh. And after this, we just got the death claws. That'll be fun. Yay for death claws! Ooh.
Welcome back, stranger.
Do you have good?
Good work.
90%.
You are.
Anything else?
This is it, Hunter.
Death claw.
Quarry Junction is overrun.
I'll find the prize. Alright, we're off. Lay with me, Hunter. Oh yeah, that's right. If you complete all this, she has sex with you, doesn't she? Why, hey. Actually, gets you two options for this one. So you can either go to Deadwind Cavern or to Quarry Junction. I don't think it really matters which. Now, I already killed Mummy and Daddy Deathclaw. So that doesn't necessarily mean that there aren't any around anymore. And again, it wasn't that long ago I wiped them all out. But then again, I've been wrong before. Not bad at all. Poor little mole rats. Deathclaw eggs. Woo! Ooh, super stick pack. Didn't do him much good, did it? Light machine gun. I think I need that. Oh, shush. The thing I need is a gun judging me for not using it. You're on the other side of that rock, aren't you? Darn you, rock! Hi! Looks to me. Shut up. Oh, there's a lot of death calls up there. You know what? I'm good. Move far enough away from them to not be a problem. Warp my ass back to the thorn and then get my ass thorned. No, that doesn't sound right.
Welcome back, stranger.
Creature eggs.
Do you have good news?
Oh, I think it might be. I'm gonna need. What is my current speech? Pretty sure I need speech of. Oh, really? 3 fucking points. I'm gonna need speech of. What speech is tied to charisma? What ups charisma? My +2 and 10. I could just do that. Alright, do I have a meeting people? Screw it.
Welcome back, stranger.
Creature eggs, Deathclaw eggs. Oh, shit. Well, never mind. Anything else I can do?
You've done enough to last many lifetimes, stranger.
Should we go somewhere more private?
Your bravery surpasses. Before death takes us, I would know you deep.
Excuse me. Just gotta level myself up before we deal with all this. Alright, welcome to level 45. Alright. So, oh, sneakers. Of course, sneakers. Wait, hang on. Should we go to 100? We shouldn't be at 100. Is that going to go back down once the magazine wears off? Probably will, won't it? Never mind. Let's put the extra point into the sneak is apparently already done. That's weird. Well, if I put the extra sneak into, shall we say, what's the... There's a lot on 93, which is the lowest. So if we put it into... We'll just stick it into barter. No, we'll stick it in... What gets up leveled on the next one? Actually, hang on a second. Which one am I looking at right now? Speech goes up by 2 points. That goes up by 1. That goes up by 1. Yeah, so it should be +2. So we then put 1 point into speech. Take that up to 100. And then I'll put an extra point into barter because I don't have anything. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, cock. I think the game just crashed. God damn it. Nope. Nope. There it goes. Fair enough. You know what? Let me just... I know this is a bit pedantic of me, but I took the meeting people and I wasted it. And I don't like wasting important magazines and stuff, so obviously I don't need that. I thought there was a skill check I had to pass at 100, but there wasn't.
Welcome back, stranger.
So that was my mistake. Alright, anything else I can do? Let's go somewhere more private. Alright, let's do this properly. There we go. Oh no, it's sneakers at 100. Oh, his speech... Oh, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay, so 45. You can't put that one there, so it's 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. So we'll up you to 100, because why the hell not? We will then put barter up, because, again, why the hell not? That's more like it. Okay, now we're actually getting somewhere with this. Brilliant. Just like the woman to keep me waiting. Where is her place? Is it over here? It is.
Even the strongest creatures need their rest. And their companionship. I've been looking forward to this.
I'll bet. And the robot gets to watch. Shush. Can we get a perk out of this?
Lay down with me, my...
Okay. Yeah, I definitely prefer you in that outfit. Did we get a perk out of this? I can't remember. It's been so long since I played this game all the way through properly. I usually get bored by now. The only reason I managed to keep it going was because, well, I'm streaming it. You are no longer well rested. You are now very well rested. Was it good for you too? Because I'll be honest with you, I kind of blacked out through the whole thing.
Lay down with me, my...
I just did! Good God, this woman's insatiable. Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, I'll leave her to it. The sexy sleep mod? I don't think so. Doesn't ring a bell. No, the only mods I've got on are basic graphics ones, like you got the Open Free Side and Open New Vegas one. Open Strip, sorry. You've got obviously I've got a lot of graphics ones, like, you know, upping the graphics on like the buildings, like the textures and everything. I've got those ones. I've got better graphics on the guns and the armor, like a lot more detail on that. But no, I don't have any mods like that. Anyway, that was Bleed Me Dry. And boy, howdy, did she bleed me dry. So, we can mark that one off the list. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What day are we on now? We are on the 14th. We still got to go up to the 15th. So we've got about... Oh, actually, we've only got a few hours. I'll just wait for about 5 hours. That should take me up to exactly where I need to be, because I triggered the first part on 2:10 at 0:37 a.m. So 5 days later is 2:15. 10:07. So we've passed that point. So we can now trigger Edie's second phrase. And let me just look up where that is. So I can't get the one from Michelangelo. I've already done that quest. Can't get the one from Veronica. Oh, so I can just go to the Brotherhood, can I? Interesting. Nice. If I just go to Hidden Valley, which is there. Oop, bit breezy around here. Yes, well done. Apparently there's a lot of scorpions dotted around now. There's a lot of scorpions. Where the hell is all this coming from? Are they scorpions? I hope they're scorpions. Oh, hello. There's that one. Edie seems to know him better than I do. I guess they all decided to repopulate. Anyway. I need to remember which door it is. Because I never can. I also need to remember where the doors actually are. I know it's not that one. I think it's that one. Time is it? Oh, almost 5 o'clock. Okay, well we'll go into the... We'll see if we can trigger Edie's second phrase if we're lucky. Nope, not that one. Okay. Is it the one that's like right behind me? That one either. I can never remember which sodding one it is. Alright. Must be that one then. Ugh, I am so forgetful about this stuff. I don't know how I keep forgetting it. played this game often enough. You'd think I'd be able to remember by now. Guess not. That's the one. All right. Yeah, I'm through. I see you managed to finally get rid of the body then.
There have been reports that the NCR is moving more and more troops into the area.
We had reports of them making over.
Your presence here, outside.
No, not you then, huh? Who was the guy I had to speak to? Hang on a second. Talk to Watkins about her parents and her decision. Ask her about all the computers. Right, okay, so seems like a lot of Brotherhood stuff is triggers for this. That's fair. I gotta find the right people now. Yay? Question mark. Oh, hello. No, I think it's you. Hello.
The lockdown is lifted. The patrols are going to start up again. Do you know what this means? I wonder what it'll be again.
I just skipped through all this. I'm not really that interested.
Download complete.
There we go.
Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientists, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
You see, the guy calls him EDE. ED-E, I suppose, but whatever.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Yay! Okay, that's the second one. Now, if memory serves, we've got to wait another 2 days. And then we get contacted by a couple of people and we get to make a choice about his future, because all companion quests have choices in them. Only Fallout players with +5 intelligence like us call him ED like we should. Big brain. Oh yeah, definitely big brain time. Anyway, a couple of minutes later than normal, but we're going to take another quick ad break now. So I shall see you guys in just a moment. And we are back. Okay. And to answer your question, hi, do these ad breaks earn me money? Technically, yes. It's something that was only introduced to affiliates on Twitch a few months back recently, because you see that when there are 3 different levels that you can be on Twitch. You can just be sort of a new streamer, you can be an affiliate, and you can be a partner. And obviously, like, affiliates and partners can earn little bits of money, and there are 2 ways in which an affiliate can earn money. One is with bit donations. For every bit you donate to me, I earn, I think, a cent, basically an American penny, because obviously it's all earned in American dollars equivalent of. And I think for every ad you watch, I also earn a penny. I'm not exactly sure what the exchange rate is on ads. But basically every time I hit the ad break button, you get 60 seconds of ad break, and I earn just a few pennies for every person watching. It's not a lot. Obviously, I'd like to have more viewers in so that I could start earning, you know, larger amounts. But you know, it's one of those things. I'm just not getting noticed enough, and I don't really know what I'm doing wrong to not get noticed. But, what you gonna do? Anyway, quest. So we gotta wait for 2 in-game days for Edie to hurry the hell up and finish off his quest. But we got another quest we can do now while we sort of wait for that. So we're gonna go to Camp Forlorn Hope and find someone. I don't know where they're gonna be, unfortunately. Jeez Louise, watch it, will you? Not you, okay. Probably in, like, the mess hall. That's the jail. Shack? Nope. Nope. It's one of the people that's traditionally at Camp McCarran, but they moved to Forlorn Hope after you've completed 3-card bounty.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
610. Apparently he's not in there either. He'll be somewhere. Mix between those here for the game and for the streamer, I guess. Yeah, true. I mean, you know, being a small streamer does have some advantages. It means I can have a more direct conversation with you guys, you know. We can talk, like, directly to each other, which makes things a lot more sort of fun, a bit more personal, which is always sort of very nice. You don't really get that with, like, really big streamers. I mean, this is the thing, you know, I want my numbers to go up, but I don't want them to go, like, super up. I want a smaller amount of recognition for the amount of work I put in. I bust my ass for 3 hours every single day, and I swear to God, nobody notices it. Maybe he's in here.
Smart move for the Kings to back down.
Hello.
I heard you killed Driver in a fight. My team would have liked to get a shot at him, but we're still glad he's dead.
Okay.
Where the fine...
What's wrong with Betsy? Here we go.
Cook, one of the fiends, ambushed her and 10 of spades. They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her. Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at First Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help.
I can talk to her about that if you like.
I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could order her to get help, but I'd have her agree with the idea.
Alright. Goodbye. And that kicks off. I don't hurt anymore. This is a pretty small quest, I think. You just have to basically convince her to get help. If memory serves. Once someone goes over like 200 viewers, chat can become hard to keep up with. I can understand the huge streamers only responding to paid donations. Yeah, it's basically, it's just, it becomes impossible to be able to read a chat if there are like hundreds of people posting at once. You know, and the paid donations that you see on like YouTube and stuff, it's just, it stands out from the crowd and it's easier to read and you get like a separate feed for it, I believe. So it's not like they're just paying attention to people who pay. It's just, it's easier to pay attention to people who pay, you know? So, yeah, but I'm not at that point yet, you know? I mean, if you have any friends or other people you think might like to watch me stream, by all means, do recommend me. But, you know, I'm not going to force you into anything.
What a pointless trip. Here I thought I'd get a shot at that junkie bastard.
So you should know, Cook is dead.
You killed him? Well, shit. Here I dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here, I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment.
Yep, well, thank you for that.
Hey girl, you need something from me?
You should get medical help for your trauma.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm first recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
Mental trauma can slow you down or distract you, but it is treatable, just like any bullet wound.
Just another injury to take care of, huh? Well, when you put it that way. Alright. You can tell the lieutenant I finally came. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing. Yeah.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, and obviously if you can't patch the speech checks, then you can talk to all her friends and they kind of rally behind her and convince her to get help. It's just a nice little thing to do.
What can I do for you?
Convince Corporal Betsy to get help from a Dr. Usanagi.
I wish someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I think she'll actually stick with the treatment because of what you said. I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for long-term treatment because she didn't want to look bad in front of the rest of the squad. You settled that. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
Sure thing. I don't know where the hell Usanagi is. All the way up at... Oh! Them, huh? Woo! Alright. Let's get this done.
Hello.
You're back.
Corporal Betsy from the 1st Recon will be coming to you for medical treatment.
Mental trauma can be just as debilitating as physical injuries. Fortunately, I'm well qualified in such treatment. I'll make time in my schedule.
Yay! And I get some karma out of it too. Aren't I just a darn good person? Sorry, I could barely say that with a straight face. Right. Okay, so that's I don't hurt anymore. You know, I could be wrong. I feel like I've done this quest. Actually, no, sorry. I need to... Did I do this quest? The coyotes. Captain Parker in Aerotech Office Park, huh? Where the hell is the Aerotech Office Park? Oh. Found it. Never mind. I got it, guys. Panic's over. I got it. I was never coming here. I need to find Corporal something or other. Captain
the
Parker,
Legion
maybe?
being wiped out at Nelson.
What is this place again?
This here's where folks go when their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, drunken reprobates from all around. And if you don't have the caps to get onto the strip, odds are you'll end up here.
Sounds like a chaotic place. Any way I can help?
Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. And I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that skunk's cheating folk out of their savings.
What can you tell me about missing people?
They never seem to have much in common. That's why I didn't notice it sooner. Young folks, old folks, men, women, all disappearing. I remember a family with a little blonde girl. She never talked much, but she always carried this little stuffed teddy bear.
Anything else?
Seem to recall a lot of them did business with those scavengers over on the west side. Dermot and St. James.
Tell me about this Keith.
Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. Ask me, he wins way too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs, too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him.
Alright. Yeah, so I think the key thing is a little miscellaneous quest. probably nets something small. But the main quest is the coyotes. Or the coyotes, or however the hell you want to pronounce it. Which, of course, is not anywhere near here. We've got to go to west side. I don't know where this Keith guy is, actually. You, Keith?
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
You can't go through the big doors, can you? I wonder if... Maybe one of these places will be labelled like Keith's place. Keith. Junkie. Oh, Keith. Hello, just who I was looking for.
Those Freeside thugs aren't worth our time.
Hey there. Fancy a game of Caravan?
Gavin's not my scene. Maybe you could help me something more medicinal?
Oh,
I'll take it. I learned some cons in my day. One clever trick, one clever bastard to another. What's your trick?
You know how they say you make your own luck? Well, let's just...
My cards are a little bit obvious, but not bad. Alright.
Anymore.
That fiend leader shouldn't have...
Woo. Alright.
Word around the east side.
Got proof that they're selling drugs and using marked cards.
Drugs and crooked gambling? Can't. I'm gonna go take...
Sure, I'm in.
Glad to have you. Let's go. Just stick close and follow my lead.
Yeah, let's play Caravan with a guy who just admitted he cheats. Yeah, I guess I didn't think that one through. You know, you can move just a gnats faster, dude. Let's stare at the sun. Maybe we'll go blind.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
Turn it off. Ah, here he is. Bright lights.
Keith, in the name of the NCR, I'm placing you under arrest for illicit gambling and the sale of unlicensed chems.
Fuck you, man. I ain't going nowhere with you.
Come quietly now. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Why don't you go cry to your wife then? Oh, that's right. She left your worthless stinking ass.
You son of a bitch!
Those Freeside thugs aren't worth our time anymore.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Our rangers are going... Going to show everyone...
Well, that was a bit...
You just shot this man solely because he insulted you.
Yep. I always warned him not to push my...
What happens when we're pissed off?
Apparently you don't get a choice in whether he lives or not. Oops. Okay, then we'll follow the quest marker as per normal. Oh. And you, apparently.
When I talk to a girl, I start the conversation, and I didn't start no conversation with you.
Two people have gone missing, and they were last seen dealing with you.
I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else.
I didn't mention Aerotech.
Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors, and, fuck you, you got nothing on me and Dermot.
Well then, thank you for mentioning Dermot too. Now I know he's involved. Come on, I'm gonna run out of bobby pins. Yep, we find the teddy bear, don't we? Its ledger. That little note. Going to be a little different than the one I kept for hauling scrap. I've always been a strong believer in keeping straight books. 2 motor runner, teen girl, 500 caps. Adult man, 38, 0 caps. True to his word, paid top money for the girl, plus bonus for first delivery. I paid nothing for the girl's father, who took a swing at him when untied. I think I respelled that wrong. Got to keep her more secured. Also keep SJ off the girls, as even fiends don't want used goods. Be real careful selecting what we deliver. Runner like women, of course, but the baby's worthless, except to make sure the woman does as she's told. Her parents next to worthless. Should have killed and left them. Bright side. Yeah, so basically it's human trafficking. Pleasant bunch of folks. Now, do I have to deal with them directly, or do I just take the information back to... I don't actually know which is the better option. Let me just check what's... Yeah, become hostile and attack you. No, there's the rest of them will not get involved in the fight and not become hostile to you afterwards. Fair enough. Doesn't matter either way. Let's confront them. I want to pop their heads and get the experience. Hello.
I got nothing you need. If it's ass...
I know what you and your partner have been up to. I've got the evidence from your rooms.
You're right about that. St. James, got it.
Works for me. Gun, round, caps, all that. Dynamite. TNT. Oh, hello. I thought you were even here. Ah, well. Go back to the strip. Ugh.
The fiends are running for their lives.
Just need to get the well-rested bonus. I wish there were more beds you could get a proper well-rested bonus in this place. There probably are, and I just don't know about them. Who cares? Residential suite. What are you doing? Sleep for an hour because it doesn't really matter what time it is. Actually, if we really need to wear down the day, because we need to get to about 17 now, don't we? Something in that. So we move on to 16. That at least moves time on a little bit for Eddie. Casino floor. All right.
Something I can help you with, strange?
trigger it, please.
Have you found out what happened to the...
Yes. They were all behind it.
How do you know?
Found this evidence in their room. They attacked when I confronted them.
Oh, sick bastards. Can't say I'll shed any tears for them. Here, you've earned this.
Woo. Woo. At least it's earning me a bit of caps. Alright, so that's the coyotes done. Okay, next up we have... Okay, now this one I really do feel like I've done. Kind of wish you could search through your quests, but I guess not. The whitewash. I feel like I've done the whitewash. Hang on. It'll take me a while to scan through my quests, but I feel like I've done that ages ago. If we go back to the beginning, it'll probably be easier. Recap bounty. I put a spell on it. It did say after I put a spell on you. We will all go together. Oh, really? No. Because that was the other one I hadn't done, so I actually have already done that. Oh, well in that case I guess I haven't done it. Okay, so I haven't done the whitewash, but I have done we will all go together. And then that actually runs me out of quests. Seriously, that actually runs me out of all the side quests I had left to do. Well, there you go. Okay, so talk to Captain Ronald Curtis. Once this is done, we have to speak to Lieutenant Boyd about missing people. So this is going to be at Camp McCarran, isn't it? Yay, Camp McCarran! Always a fun. No, that's Sheriff Proper Farm. Where the hell is Camp McCarran? Right there. Alright, so I gotta find Boyd. I'm assuming he's inside. Will you watch it? You and your invisible legs.
See Caesar die. What an asshole.
Yes, what is it?
So you, I'll just run down all your stuff. Alright, make sure that you're done. Because you give me the, I could put a spell on you quest. They say Ronald Curtis and then Lieutenant Boyd. I've got to find them both first. Alright, Ronald Curtis and Lieutenant Boyd. One of them is going to do something. Harry Boyd. Hello. Oh, nope. Not you.
You're back.
Hey. Who are you? Need any help?
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, we captured an
That big deal?
But here's...
What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Only times he speaks up are to insult...
Or you can just beat him senseless. Truth drug, you try calling hurtful names.
Don't have anything but
Beat him?
I like the problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not...
Yay! You want me to do what you can?
I think if you... So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little... We go back...
Alright, let's get started.
That's...
I don't know if this is the whitewash quest, but it might be.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Well, hello there.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I think you're confused with the excrement right now.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
You must miss giving orders. Now all your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves. To have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Sounds to me like you're too gutless to follow Caesar's orders.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room. Get away from me.
Okay. Are we supposed to be fighting now? I feel like we're supposed to be fighting now.
Get away from me.
Is something the matter, Silus? You look upset. I don't know. I thought she seemed like a nice lady.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
That's a long walk, Silus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have her torn apart by dogs.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Your tactics are a joke.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
You sure looks out for someone who's afraid to die.
You think I could get where I was in the Legion army if I feared death? I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
And if you can't go through with it, you look even weaker.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead.
He's kind of dead now.
Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
Who's the operative?
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my Canteri.
See, doesn't it feel better now you divulged all those state secrets?
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake. Nothing I could tell you.
She coming back in? Nope, she's off.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without...
Well, there you go. Right, now I've got to re-equip all my bloody stuff. I don't think that was the whitewash quest, though. I have a 9mm pistol. I don't know. You go on 5... Apparently I have a... Oh, it's a gun. I was like, why do I have a dinner bell? Oh, right. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. No, you go there. You go there. And you go there.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Alright, so where the hell do I start this quest? Missing people.
You're back.
Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger.
Anyone else missing?
Yeah. The man I'm more interested in is Corporal White. White had a lot of promise. Wanted to be a ranger as bad as anyone I've seen. But he also had some extracurricular activities going. Now he's gone.
See what I can find out about Corporal White.
Word around the base is he'd been going regularly to visit a hooker named Dazzle at Gamora. That's a casino on the Strip. Classy place. His belongings are up in the barracks in the concourse building. First bunk on your left if you're facing it from the center. I haven't had a chance to look through his things yet, so that might be a good place to begin.
Alright, that's what I wanted. The whitewash.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
Alright, we're gonna go over and look at this one. Around here somewhere. I think it's... yeah, here we go. Fun journal. Pulled the log from the East Pump Station computer for the last week. Looking back over the past several weeks, the times are roughly consistent. There's definitely something going on. Water shouldn't even be going over to the west side, and the log says otherwise. I know I'm onto something. 10:11, 10:27, 10:35, 10:05, 10:55. Yeah, it's basically saying you want to be at 10 a.m. there and 4 p.m. there. West side, south sister. We can also go talk to Dazzle. Once I do this one, all I've got left is the quest with Edie, and then the quest with Rex.
You got something to say, or do you
And
always
then
look like that?
that's actually it. In terms of side quests with characters around here. That's all there is. Alright, so we'll go talk to Dazzle. Oh shit, I think it's crashed again. Why does it always crash when I try to go to the strip? Why? Let's see if we can let you get in there this time. Let me in. Let me in. Hey, it worked. I'm so happy about that.
The bots have enough firepower to arm. Welcome back to Gamora. I know.
All right. I wouldn't mind that so much if it wasn't for the fact it just forgets where your items were equipped. And that's really friggin' annoying.
Hello.
Well, hello there, Dazzle.
Back again? Did you miss me?
I haven't seen him the first time. I spent time with the trooper named White.
Yeah, he used to come around here a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Why?
He's gone missing, and I'm trying to track him down. Any ideas?
He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the Strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with NCR. Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever.
Well, thank you. Very useful.
I hear the Legion is moving some new tough muscle in the area.
Get out of there. We can do this. Alright. Gotta re-equip everything again. Alright, you go on. No, you're on 6. No, you're on 6. You're on 7, you're on 4, you're on 1, and you're on 3. Apparently I gotta go inside. Hello? Anyone home? Hello.
Howdy. Something I can help you with?
Looking for a Corporal White. Was already spoken to you?
Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Bloody helpful, thanks. Don't think you've ever been in that building?
I won't make my quota this season.
There's a lot of places in this game I've probably never been into. Just because there's nothing in there to ever look at, you know?
What is it?
Looking for Corporal White.
Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the great water shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in West Side grow crops or something.
Crops in West Side? Apparent water shortage here can't be a coincidence then.
I really don't see the connection. Look, I'm a soldier, not a scientist. I just do my job.
Well, let's go and talk to them then. All the way over to West Side now. Ugh, bloody West Side. Never enough stories.
The same.
we going inside? We are going inside. Yay. If memory serves, don't we actually get to choose at the end of this, like, who we end up helping? Oh. Why did I think it was upstairs? I don't know why, I just did.
That sweetie sure is something.
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Your Corporal Wright came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
It was easy to figure out that the NCR's water shortage points to you. Save us some time, will you? Dude, as a Pip-Boy, yeah, you don't see that very often.
Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside's self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
I'd rather not turn you in, but someone else might come looking for White.
If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case.
Consider it done. You stay free, Westside keeps getting water. Yeah, you see, that's kind of the nice thing to do. Westside kind of needs the water, even if they're technically stealing it.
Thank you. What happened was regrettable.
Yay, I get a little fame for followers of the apocalypse. It's a very ethical dilemma. Yeah, I think he has a Pip-Boy because he's a follower of the apocalypse. That's why he has a Pip-Boy. They're very tech heavy, the followers, so you know, good for them.
Evening.
Now we're gonna talk to Shu, boy. Well, good for him. No, apparently we gotta talk to someone upstairs. Well, that makes sense. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. Who knows?
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Okay, firstly, not only are you not actually typing at the computer properly, that computer is broken.
You're back.
No update on White. Killed by a man named Anderson. A gang called the Scorpions murdered him. A man named Anderson witnessed it.
Shit. That's why you don't go wandering off looking for some call girl on the strip without telling somebody first. Anderson. Is that the followers of the apocalypse, Anderson?
He wants you to increase the water flow to Freeside. Said it'd be lost otherwise.
Man, that guy's got water on the brain. Knows more about water pipes than any man should. If he says we're losing water, I think the Colonel would listen to that. I'll talk to him about it. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
Bye-bye. And that's pretty much all the side quests done. As I said, I've only got the 2 companion quests left of Eddie My Love and what is it? Nothing But a Hound Dog? I forget what that one's called. The one with Rex. How long have I got? I got 10 minutes. I'm not going to polish both of these. I think he said keeps it across from. Is it this? It's this. Boxing times. Yes. Doctor's bags. Take that. Take that. Yep. Not exactly a lot of stuff, but better than nothing. Okay, so we need to just... We wait 12 hours? We should wait 12 hours. Someone should contact me through Eddie then. Hopefully, anyway. Anything? Can't remember exactly when it was.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech.
Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
What the fuck happened
Hi. Sorry to break in. He sounded truly riveting. I don't want to keep you much longer,
Fuck
but
was
I'd
that?
like to make a counter-suggestion. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
And now we get a choice. That was really weird. He was clearly trying to use his Spanish-sounding accent in an attempt to seduce me, sort of guarantee that I would bring him the stuff. So obviously where you take Eddie in the end, it will affect his end card. Not drastically, it's just a case of if you give it to the followers, the information there helps them to make Helios 1 more efficient. If you give it to the Brotherhood, then they use it to make a whole series of iBots, much like Eddie himself. I'm leaning towards followers, personally. That's just me. So we'll take it to Freeside. Apparently that's where we've got to go. I think we've actually got to go to the old Mormon fort, but whatever. Same difference.
I don't think last night's rat is a
Does it ever? Alright. I might be able to start Rex's quest. Rex's quest isn't a long one if memory serves. You just gotta run around and talk to a bunch of people. I mean, long-winded in that regard, I suppose. But... Hello.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
What do you want for it?
I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
What are you gonna do with it?
First, I'm gonna pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few...
Sure, you can take it for a little while.
Thank you.
Woo! Aww. Bye-bye. So I assume now I just have to sort of wait, I think. Few days of access. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now we can go to the Kings. Followers updating weapon systems. Well, no, they're not exactly adverse to using weapons. They'd prefer not to, but they're well aware you have to use them. It's one of those paradoxical things where even if you're a pacifist, sometimes you have to be willing to fight. Alright, let's go pick up Rex. Which I'm pretty sure is the King's dock. Hello.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again.
Where do you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Is he gonna be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor... Your best bet?
Alright. Should start up. Nothing but a hound dog. We're gonna go back to the old Mormon fort, of course. Fortunately, it's not that far away. So yeah. Of course, it's an appropriately titled quest with them being Elvis impersonators. And Nothing But a Hound Dog is, of course, an Elvis song. Which was probably 100% deliberate. Because why wouldn't it be, I suppose? I'm going to see if I can get this quest done today. And that'll put me in decent standing for next time, hopefully. To just start the last DLC off.
Welcome back, friend.
He said you could tell me more about his Robo dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
He is a good boy. King brought him to you for treatment.
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
Can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
Is there no chance he'll ever get better?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry, who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. Last I heard, he was
Thank you. You've been very helpful. And we go back to the Southern Kings.
We've got stuff we're
I forget whose brain is the best one. I don't remember. I may look that up before I settle.
Hey. Things have been a lot better since...
The officer of the man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around. You see,
Absolutely. I'll do what I can to make sure he gets better.
First, he hates rats. He's... Rex,
Alright.
This is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Woo! Rex, you're a good boy. Let's go. Okay, then. I got a world map. Now, I'm pretty sure Dr. Henry is gone because the whole Enclave thing, I've already done that. But I'm pretty sure, I forget her name, but the assistant ghoul woman that he had, I want to say Cassidy, but I could be getting that wrong, will do it just in case. Just instead.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Good job, really. Oh, he is back. I thought he... Okay, fine, whatever.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Something's wrong with the Cyberdog. I told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable...
Alright. Goodbye. So, memory serves. We already have one brain. Social receptor feeling brain among the fiends, among Caesar's legion. Apparently I already have one of the brains. Okay. Because I think I've got... Is it Violet's brain? Yeah. I don't think I want the fiend's brain. Ray's brain boosts his attack power. Violet's brain raises his speed. Luther's brain ups his damage threshold. The NCR dog's brain does nothing. So, fair enough. So which one's which in terms of... Hang on. I don't know that only to give the extra 7 hours to in exchange for Ray's brain. I think Ray's probably the best. Yeah. I think Ray's probably the best option. I mean, more damage. So we'll... Come on, get in there. Alright, so we're to Old Lady Gibson's scrapyard, down by Novak. We end up going to see her an awful lot, don't we? Okay. Hopefully we can wrap this up nice and quick.
So, you're back.
That came sent me. Need a new brain for my cyber dog.
Dr. Henry? Now there's a name I haven't heard. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is... As for the...
I think I'm just gonna barter that for free.
Fair enough.
It's so hard. You just hear the squealing and it cuts to black. Oh god. You can get other ones as well. Apparently there's one here for some reason, but whatever. I'm not going to bother going there. Take way too long. Alright, so we go back. Ah, stars are so beautiful. You know, I always loved it. I probably mentioned this before, but when you first walk up here and you actually see snow, it's like so surprising. You don't see it anywhere else. Hello to Devin the Agent. Hello. No, your name doesn't sound familiar. You new here.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I have a new brain for Rex.
Very well.
I have a brain for Ray, from one of old Lazy Gibson's dogs.
All right, let's see here. Neural. If I transplant this brain...
Yes, transplant Ray's brain into Rex.
Have a seat.
Yay, faithful protector. Nope, and complete. Is that it? Are we done?
Is there something else I can do for you?
Nope, no, apparently that's it. Okay, Rex, you're all good. We need to talk. Happy barks. How you feeling? Happy barks. Good. You certainly look better. Alright. Time for us to part ways. Head to the Lucky 38, please. Wolf. And he just vanishes. In a puff of smoke. Because it's all the radiation. It's basically science magic. Okay then. So we'll go back to... I don't remember. Do we have to wait at the old Mormon fort for Eddie to come back? Or, What am I playing on right now? I'm playing on PC, as it happens. Oh, for God's sakes, the game's just crashed. Really? You're gonna do this to me? You get. You remember last week when I played this for 3 hours and it didn't crash once? It's something about the core New Vegas itself. That's what causes the crashes. Or it could be the mods I'm running. It's probably the mods I'm running. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Didn't even try to enter New Vegas. I know! It was Freeside! I think it's because of like the open freeside mod and the open strip mod. They're the ones that really cause the crashing. Because obviously the game is just not meant to do that sort of thing. Alright, I'm just gonna wait here now. Yep. Which new mods broke New Vegas? Because the game engine, I broke it. Yeah, well. Oh, thank you for the follow to Devin the Agent. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, I was just talking earlier about wanting to get more followers, so thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And wait for another 24 hours. Gotta just get those numbers up. That's the trick. I do want to try to hit 100 before the end of January. Probably won't happen, but you never know, you know? I mean, I've gained 3 new followers this year. Actually, no, 4 new followers this year. 5 new followers this year. Yeah, it's 5 new followers because which is 17 days into the thing. Still haven't had any contact. Working on it for a few days to access the data. Oh, he's returned to Prim. God damn it. Why do you go back to Prim? Bloody Prim. Hello! There it is. Companion protocol, begin. Alright. Now, I need to... Companion protocol terminate. Return to base. Excellent. And, as they say, there you have it. That is the whole lot. Don't squash my icon like that. It looks weird. What are you doing to me, Hi? Okay, so looks like that is going to have to be it. But next time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to nip back. I'll do some sorting out between then and now. Because we've got stuff to do. But obviously, it's fast. Gotta go fast. Yeah, gotta go zooming around. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.